and you say New York City, and you say New York City, it's your boy Teckzx, and this is the Teckzx Show, and I'm your host, Teckzx. Manhattan, Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island, and Long Island. Rock with your boy. Fuck with your boy. And my co-host, Wonton Cup. Let's jump right into it. The hammer has swung. The tree has fallen. Tom Thibodeau, coach of the New York Knickerbockers, has been relieved of his duties, and I feel it's unjust. The man brought the team back to relevancy in the basketball world. Okay, he didn't win a championship, but he did his thing. He's being blamed for something that's not his fault. He didn't give up the picks for Mikal Bridges. He didn't give up another pick for Karl-Anthony Towns. And he had less than a year to make that all work. He got within 2 games of the finals. And they didn't respect that man enough to say, let's run it back. Let's get a full training camp. Let's get these guys gelling together the way they should be, like an OKC. They did Tom Thibodeau dirty. Leon Rose, you did him dirty. You made the play on the picks. Ultimately, that was your decision. Did that man wrong, and you know it. You and James Dolan did that man wrong. And I agree with Stephen A. Get your ass in front of a camera and explain yourself to the fan base, to the world. Moving right along. Should Diddy have taken that plea? 10 years, even if it was 5 years. He got about a year in. He would have did about, what, another 3.5? It's not looking good for Diddy. I didn't get a chance to see the case today as it unfolded, but I heard his chief financial officer got on the stand and connected some dots as far as some payments. And with that said, that can kind of prove some of the prosecution's case, as far as using company money to do nefarious things. And when they tie that together, if he's convicted, all his assets can be seized. Anything in his name could be taken. Anything hidden, they're going to find it. Ultimately, the Combs kids could be left with nothing. Sad day, Jack. Maybe he should have took that plea. Shout out to Diddy. As a human being, as somebody you wouldn't want to see in this situation, whether he did what they say he did or not, I don't know. But from a human compassion standpoint, I hope it works out, brother. Brinks robbery in Queens, off Linden Boulevard. Undisclosed amount of cash was stolen. 2 assailants ran down on the Brinks guards. Who training the Brinks guards? Shouldn't one be getting the money and one looking out? Was it an inside job? Or was it just somebody driving around with their homie, right place, wrong time, and said, you ready to do this? Are you willing to do this? And they got to jump on the guards. Were the guards texting? Were the guards ignoring their training and got jacked? I don't know. I wasn't there. Ain't no Brinks bags in here. I ain't got none of the money. So I don't know. But these days, usually, robberies and things like that get solved quick because people can't keep their mouth closed and they can't go bury the money for 5, 10 years. They did the robbery, so obviously they need the money. So, okay, where are we? Okay, the state of R&B music. To be honest with you guys, I don't really listen to the radio. It's been about a good decade since I really listened to the radio. I couldn't even tell you who's the newest thing in R&B. But the one guy that keeps me in tune, I like his music, October London. I think he's next up. He hasn't scratched the surface yet. I think he has a good future in the music industry. I've listened to a couple of his songs. Gives me Marvin Gaye vibes. Good voice. See he works with Snoop. I don't know if he signed to Death Row, but I see he's done some work with Snoop. I don't know the brother. I just think he's very talented. Okay. This seems to be one of the favorite segments so far. What would Tex do? Tex, what would you do if you bust your ass every day working and providing, but you can't even come home to a hot meal, but your wife has time for social media, talking on the phone, and doesn't work? I provide everything. Well, see, she just didn't turn into that. Maybe she was that way when you met her, but you was wrapped up into hitting it, so you didn't notice that she did all the things in the beginning just to keep you. And maybe somewhere along the lines you told her she didn't have to work. You didn't specify how long you was married to her, but it's not going to change now. You might as well pick up your food on the way in. You might as well get your dinner on the way in because it's not going to change now. Either you leave, you bring it to our attention, which I'm sure you have done already. But if it doesn't change, pack your bags and get to stepping. But it might cost you more to do that because you're married, you said. So you're not getting a hot meal now, but she gonna get your hot paper when you divorce her. So you decide. It's on you. Tex, what would you do if your boss let you work all day just to fire you at the end of your shift? You can look at it two ways. Yeah, it's messed up. You did a full day's work. You're going to be paid for that day. You're just not going to be coming to work tomorrow. But I can see it from your perspective is you could have told me this at the start of my shift, and maybe I could have been lucky, excuse me, and found a job by the end of my shift. Whoa! Go look at Wonton. Yeah, you could crash out and be essential bookings. Now your people got to scrape up money, bail you out. You're still coming home to no job. So what's the sense? Let them know how you feel. Clean out your locker and get out them people establishment. You heard? You heard? That's my take on it. It's your boy Teckzx. This has been the Teckzx Show. A quick shot. And I'm out! They don't even see us coming, man.